guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're gonna do an update on the 20 favorites in 2020 Project Pan. And for that project, I have this page right here. And I have written here that I have 14 products left on the project. And I currently only finished one since my last update, but I made huge progress in another one. And in a few, I made big progresses. So if you want to see an update and how I'm doing with the products on this Project Pan, then just keep on watching. I have to tell you guys that there are a few products here that I haven't used, and I'm going to start with those because why not? The products that I haven't used basically at all since my last update are the Stila Kitten eyeshadow, and I have a feeling that I will end up decluttering these by the end of the year because I haven't used it, and this is a beautiful eyeshadow. It doesn't really deserve to go to waste. It's a wonderful eyeshadow for sure. And then I have here the Lunch Money ColourPop highlighter. I wanted to finish this one this year, not because I don't like it, but because I just want to downsize my highlighter collection. And then I didn't use that not even once. And the Givenchy Le Rouge Perfecto in Spirited. This one I've used throughout the project, but so little in my opinion. And you can see that even the Le Rouge Perfecto in Perfect Pink that I got as a gift, you can see how much more I used it. And this one came after this one. So you can see how much I love this product. I truly love this. I carry this with me every single time I go out. So for me to not be able to finish this has been sort of a way to getting to know myself better. And now I know that every time I will repurchase the Le Rouge Perfecto in Perfect Pink, I will just buy that in that shade. I will not purchase it in another shade unless I see it in stores, because this one is too orangey for me, and it doesn't go with my cool tone skin. My skin is more on the, even though it has a yellowy tone, it has also a lot of pink in it. My dad is a redhead, so it doesn't really go well with me, this orange lip. I sometimes will use it in the center of my lips, but it's not something that I gravitate towards. So that's why it has been a fail. I will finish it for sure. I will not declutter it, but it was just not the smartest purchase. Then for other products, the 24-hour brow setter, I've talked about this before. This product I use every day. I use it every single day. I really like it. I'm wearing it today on my brows. It holds my brow hairs perfectly. It's just that I didn't see the point in doing this Project Pan about 5 months or 4 months into the Project Pan, because since these are favorite products, most of them, in one way or another, they are sort of products that I would reach for without having them in a Project Pan. So in other occasions, I will put 1 or 2 products that I love, that I want to use up, but not all of the products that I already use, because that doesn't make any sense for me anymore. So these, I've been using it every day. It will be done when it will be done, because I don't know the progress that I'm making. It's still really wet and it's still really working perfectly as if it was brand new. And I know that for me, brow set products or brow gels, they last about a year. I have here, this one was an addition on my last update, and this is the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. This I've made great progress on, and this is really tiny now. This is an old product in my collection, but I love it. And since I put it in this project, I've been using it more and more and more. I have a replacement for it when it's done, and it's gonna be this Laura Mercier Plumberry lip liner. It's the lip liner that I'm wearing today because I don't wear this one every day. This is a darker one, and this is more on the pinky side, but I will show it to you anyway so that you guys can see. This is a brownie color, which is stripped down, and this Plumberry, it's a mauvey color. So yeah, I've been using that a lot, and I know it will be done by the end of the year. I don't know if I did next update, because lip liner, you don't need to actually use a lot, and I don't sharpen it every time I use it because I use it on myself. I wait until it actually needs to be sharpened to sharpen it, so I don't waste it. Then I have here Warm Soul by MAC. I showed this one to you guys last time that I hit pan on it. I've expanded the pan, but I think I can be done with this by the next update. It always surprises me how little it takes for me to do my cheeks with a blush. So blushes are the hardest products to finish. but I really want to finish this one before the year is over. I know I will finish it eventually, but I want to finish it during this project and within the year. Again, for another product that's pointless to put in here is the Tinted Ultra Wear by Lancome. This I use every day because I use it before I put my foundation, just to correct the darkness that I get on my inner corners. And it's the only single corrector that I have, because I have correctors in palettes. I don't use them, and I know I will after I finish this. I don't want to purchase a corrector, but this I use every single day, and it still has over half of the product left. I've used it a ton, but it's right there. And it has taken me, I think, a year to use it that much. And I think it's going to take me another year to finish it. So it's good that it's in the project, because it sort of shows you guys the products that I used, but I don't see the point, because I would reach for it the same amount of times that I'm reaching for it, with whether I had it in the project or not. Okay, these products I haven't used a ton, and this is one of my favorites in my collection for sure. I thought I was going to be done with it by now, but I haven't been into light liner. I'm always using now dark brown or one of my Urban Decay liners, or black liner in my inner rim, because I prefer the depth or the smokiness that it gives to my eyes, since I've been using more of a cat eye and smoked out liner. So this one hasn't been touched. So it's one of the products that has been a fail, but I know at some point I will finish it, because it's one of my favorite products in my collection. And when I go into it, I finish it quickly, because when I use it every day. It becomes sort of an obsession to make my eyes look bigger and wide open. So yeah, it's that kind of product. And I recently got 2 black ones, and I was missing having a black liner so much that it's just something that I've been using, because I ended up not having black liner for the past 3 months or 4 months. 3 months, I think. And I realized how much I love black liner, and that I actually don't want to have my collection without it. So yeah, I haven't been using this one, but I will go back to it eventually. This is the Sun Bunny bronzer by Too Faced. I finished on this project the Snow Bunny bronzer or highlighter, but this Sun Bunny bronzer I don't touch. It has been teaching me that I don't need to buy shimmery bronzers. They're not my thing. And I know I could use this as a blush. Maybe I will when I get rid of Warm Soul. But it's just something that it has been a hassle for me to finish. I think I didn't even use this once since my last update. This is the Lancome 50 Sunscreen. I've used this a couple times, but I'm not being careful with using sunscreen. Since I get so oily, so humid and hot, I don't even wear it. I don't go out, but I should wear it inside the house, and I don't even wear it. Sometimes I will wear it on my chest, but it's just not something that I use, and I don't know why that's happening to me. I need to go back to using sunscreen, because I know it's important. Even though the foundations that I've been using have sunscreen in them, it's not the same thing. So I really need to get back into the sunscreen wagon, but I've used this about 5 to 6 times, 5 to 10 times since my last update. The Dior Lip Maximizer. This has been going down consistently. This is a product that I love to use. I'm wearing it on my lips today. I wear it almost every day when I wear gloss. And you can see the update. You can see it right here. That's how low it has gone. And I know that after I finish this, I will try to use a few more glosses. But I know I will go back to this one and purchase it. This is going to be sort of like my La Rouge Perfecto. I love the way this feels on my lips. I love to wear it when I'm wearing nothing at all or just lip liner. It's just wonderful on the lips and the feeling of it. And it makes my lips plump up a little bit. This is one of those products that I don't mind the investment, because I use it so often that I don't mind having it in my collection. Some products, when you purchase them, you're just like, okay, you were expensive, and I reach for you twice a year. So you end up being way more expensive. But products like this, you can talk to them and tell them that you use them every day, so they're worth it. Every single bit of money that you put on them, it's worth it. This is just one of the most wonderful products that I have, and I sometimes make myself not reach for it that much because I don't want to run out, which I know it's stupid, but that's how I want to feel about my entire makeup collection. This is the Color Beads Skincare Lifting Serum. This was brand new when I put it in this project, and the thing about this one, I truly like it. It makes my skin feel really tight. So I truly don't want to use it when I'm not going out anywhere. I will keep using it from time to time when I'm filming or taking pictures, but I don't want to just waste it. I want to use it for special occasions because it really makes my skin feel like it's a little bit tighter and it's a little bit younger looking. And I like that. This is a Colombian brand and it was sent to me in PR package of a lot of things from Color Beads. And I really like this one. And it's really watery, so you don't feel it like it's thick on your skin. It feels like nothing at all, but you can feel the effects of it. So yeah, these I know I will finish because it's a tiny bottle, but I don't know how soon I will finish it because I don't want to waste it just to tell you guys that I finished it during this project. I want to use it when I truly want to make my skin look tighter. Then I finished this one. This is the Micellar Cleanser by Color Beads. This one, on the other hand, I wouldn't recommend. I feel like it left a residue on my skin. This is the vitamin B, cucumber, and grapeseed extract. It's alcohol and oil free, and it has vitamin C. I didn't find this to work for me because unless you want something that will leave a residue on your skin, I don't. I prefer a micellar water that it feels like it's just water on my skin, not something, but that will actually remove makeup. This didn't work that well removing makeup. You needed quite a lot of it, but it's not only that, it's just that it left my skin a little bit oily, or I don't know what was the product because it says that it doesn't have oils in it, but it left my skin feeling a little bit oily. So these I don't like. This was the one product that I finished. And then my Pride and Joy. On my last update, I added the Luminous Silk Compact in the shade 6.5. These I purchased it because I wanted to use it as a foundation or a powder to set my entire face. But that's when I was delusional and I was thinking that I was always gonna have a tan when I never do. I almost never do. I will use self-tan for a month and then I will not use it for a year. So I purchased it in the shade 6.5 when I'm probably about a shade 3 or 4. You can see it right here. I've been using it as a bronzer. It didn't have any pan whatsoever in it. And I've been loving it as a bronzer. It melts into your skin. It's the bronzer that I'm wearing today on my skin. And I find it to be wonderful. I will not repress it. This is so soft that I think I will ruin the consistency of the product if I repress it. I will keep using it as a bronzer. It's the perfect shade as a bronzer for me now that I'm pale. It comes with a puff. I never use a puff. I tried to use it a couple times to see if the color would match me as a foundation, as a powder foundation, but it definitely wouldn't match me. I would look brown on my face. So yeah, I'm really happy for this one. I know I will finish it before the year is over. And it's a product that I spent a lot of money on. This is a $60-something product. It's not cheap. And I bought it a long time ago and I never used it because even though I liked the consistency, it didn't match my skin. So using it as a bronzer, it was the best way to use it. And I'm pretty happy that I decided to do that. So that's it for this video, you guys. That's my update. I'm gonna be left right now with 13 products because I finished the micellar cleanser. You will see these again on my empties, but that's it. I know for next month I will maybe finish another product, maybe like the blush or one of the serums or something like that, but the rest of the products I don't think I will finish anytime soon. I think I will need about 3 months at least, a few of them to be done. But I'm happy with the progress. I'm happy that I've been finishing products on this project. I started with 20. I added 6. So it's been about 26 products and now I have 13 left. So I finished actually 13 products during this entire project and that's a good thing. That's something nice. So that's it, you guys. For the emoji today, they just put something related to lunch money. And maybe I will use this one more this month since I'm so pale. So yeah, that will be the emoji. If you watch the entire video, put something related to lunch money below. Everything that I mentioned on this video, everything that I talked about, every product will be linked below. And that's it, you guys. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.